my beloved? Listen, have you ever wondered if what you call love is actually love at all? Or is it something else? Something that looks like love, feels like love, but slowly turns into fear. Fear of losing, fear of being replaced, fear of not being enough. And one day, you realize you are not in love, you are trapped in attachment. And there is a difference so profound that understanding it can change the way you see every relationship in your life. In the Bhagavad Gita, I does not say, do not love. I says, love deeply, but do not become dependent. Because love liberates, attachment imprisons. Love says, I want you to be happy, even if that happiness does not include me. Attachment says, I need you to stay, because without you, I feel incomplete. Love is giving. Attachment is grasping. Love is peaceful. Attachment is anxious. Love trusts. Attachment controls. Love nourishes the soul. Attachment consumes it. And this is why so many people today suffer in relationships. Because what they call love is often just emotional dependency. They don't miss the person. They miss the feeling that person gave them. The attention, the validation, the comfort, the illusion that someone could fill the emptiness within. But I teaches something radical. No human being was sent to complete you. You were born complete. The soul is whole. The soul is eternal. And when you forget this, you begin asking another person to carry a burden they were never meant to carry. Make me feel worthy. Make me feel secure. Never leave me. Heal the parts of me I have ignored. But no relationship can survive when it becomes a substitute for self-worth. That is not love. That is attachment disguised as devotion. And attachment always creates fear. Because the moment your happiness depends on someone else, you begin living in constant anxiety. You overthink their messages. You fear their silence. You panic when they change. You lose yourself trying to keep them. And slowly, what once felt beautiful becomes exhausting. I explains that attachment is the root of suffering, because attachment says, my peace depends on this person. And the moment that person leaves, changes, or chooses a different path, your world collapses. Not because love failed, but because your identity was built around something temporary. Now ask yourself honestly, if someone's absence destroys your sense of self, was it love or was it attachment? Real love does not erase you. Real love does not make you beg. Real love does not force you to abandon your dignity. Real love allows two complete souls to walk together freely, not out of need, but out of choice. And this is the greatest truth. Love is not possession. Love is presence. Love is not fear. Love is trust. Love is not saying, you are mine. Love is saying, I honor your freedom. Look at me, I loved deeply. Yet I never tried to possess anyone. My love was vast, pure and unconditional. I did not cling. I blessed. I did not control, I guided. I did not demand, I simply loved. And that is why my love still touches hearts thousands of years later. So, does true love still exist in this era? Yes, but it is rare. Because most people are taught to seek someone who will rescue them from loneliness. Few are taught to become whole first. And only a whole person can truly love. When you no longer need someone to complete you, you can finally love them without fear, without control, without desperation, without losing yourself. That is love. And if someone leaves, you grieve. You feel the pain, but you do not fall apart. Because your peace was never borrowed from them. It was always within you. This is the wisdom of the Gita. Love with all your heart. But remember, Everything in this world is temporary. People come, people go. Relationships change, bodies age, circumstances shift, but the soul remains. And the one who is rooted in the soul can love fully without becoming attached. So if you are suffering today, do not ask, why did they leave? Ask, was I loving them? Or was I trying to use them to escape my own emptiness? That question can transform your life, because the moment you understand the difference between love and attachment, you stop chasing, you stop begging, you stop fearing abandonment, and you begin loving from a place of abundance. Not lack, not insecurity, not loneliness, but truth. So remember, attachment says, I cannot live without you. Love says, I cherish you, but I do not lose myself in you. Attachment creates bondage. Love creates freedom. Attachment is rooted in fear. Love is rooted in the soul. And my final teaching is simple. Love deeply. Release gently. And never let another person become the source of the peace that already exists within you. Because the purest love does not bind. It sets both souls free.